Reggae is a revolutionist music. Reggae is a freedom music. You know, and the system doesn't really want the people to be free. So they will not embrace it. The people will, but the heads that's ruling, like the TV station, the radio station, the government, name it, all these people in high and low, high places, I wouldn't say low, because them manipulate the low people them. Because it's coming out of Rasta, and Jamaica people really don't know how to embrace or love Rasta. They don't understand how to love I and I. So the music that was out there, which is reggae, which is supposed to be a revolutionist music, a music of upliftment, a music to save the people's soul, a music that talk about freedom and things. The system doesn't want that. Whenever you go out there, you become a superstar or a big entertainer or this, the people who is at the head will pour more money into you not to preach about freedom or upliftment. And then they get captured by the money, you know, and that's where it's all gone. Because a man will pay you $20 million to promote some form of alcohol, and Rasta don't really into them Christmas, and they will be all singing Christmas carol because they will get 20 or $10 million to do that. While I and I would say, I and I is not into their Christmas because we are not a part of this, you know, Christmas where them come up with, you know. So then the money now take them away from the reality, because a lot of them is not really true revolutionists or even Rastafari to that standard where Rastafari stand. Man is Rasta, you know, but there are certain liberty that a lot of man scared to live, because if you live this liberty, it is harder for you to achieve the material things that they are achieving now. So the money have a lot to do with it. Fame, the great power what them looking for. So, and that really keep back the man them from spread the true message of really reggae.
Is it right for reggae artists to look for commercial success if reggae is truly against the commercial success?
Well, a lot of them don't understand the fullness of reggae. You know, reggae is coming out of Rasta, you know. It's Rasta music, you know. So if you don't understand the fullness of Rasta, it is hard for you to understand the fullness of reggae. You have to know Rastafari, and when you know Rastafari now, then you will know what is coming out of reggae. You know, because, you know, you sing to make money, yes, but you sing not to sell your soul to make money. Because everyone designed the system. You know. The system designed that way that you need money. So I'm a lot of man sing to make money, but sometimes when the money come too much, because money can too much for some of I and I, you know. Yeah, because when you get it and you don't know what to do with it, it's exactly right away, it's too much. When you get it and you take it and you put it in the bank, as a Rasta man, and you leave it in the bank, 120 million, 130 million, and then the bigger heads just come and take it out and turn it. So they are still, the system is still using Rasta money and still doesn't respect Rasta. Because money don't really make to save, you know. Money make for work, not we. So if you have a business place, even a restaurant, and you are in that restaurant cooking, you are nothing but a worker. But if you employ people, you become a businessman. So a lot of us don't know the difference between business and working.
Like, what could we do more to share the history? Because this is the thing sometimes with the history with the next generation. A lot of times the parents themselves don't know the history. So
No, because they get caught up in the system. The system sets it away that before you fi sit down and talk to your picnic about life, you have to run go look food for him, you know. It's him go stay there dead for hungry. So most of the ones them read right now, them really don't have no time for them children. They don't. Most of the children when you see come out of Jamaica and well educated and well this, it's not just the parents, it's the child himself. If you put out that effort and that energy to go out there, you know, because most parents, they don't really have it to give them children the way how they want to. They don't. But them try. Enough of the youth, them see that, say, boy, mama struggle, mama this. That's why you even hear it in enough of the songs them sing, whether dancehall or reggae. The struggle, because everyone go through a struggle. You know, and the new artists them who are sing about the struggle and this and that, them won't put them out. They won't play them music. They won't bust them. You know, them way they ask on to them. Them, you know, them rather they broke it down and they pop it down and, you know, something because the crime is a business. Ignorance is a business. You know, and the world is ignorant because all the leaders of the world right now with the money is pure ignorant people. Pure ignorant people. People who is just dictator, people who just feel to do anything with them feel like say anything them above all laws and, you know, mighty men, powers. You know, so them really don't care. So the youth, them see that and the youth, them come up and follow a lot of these behavior and mentality, them take onto themselves and it's hard. And I don't know when or how changes are better going to come, but we have to just say, live and you will see. And that's what I try to do, stay alive, that I can observe that a lot of these things where I talk about, the world can come see it after a while. Because I see a lot of youth now is really embracing the liberty, even though there are thousands who is not embracing the liberty. But give thanks to the few, because when you look, most of the artists them will sing about alcohol. The youth them looking leadership, you know, and most time they're looking for artists. You know, because every artist coming like a get a leader. But when they start to tell them about tobacco and rum and alcohol and prostitution and broke it down, and they will gravitate to that because you're going to feed them out of that. But is it the right feeding? You know, is it the right feeding? They will go eat, and a lot of them just think, say, Lord, me soon dead. No care, anything happen, me soon dead. Anytime a man think about me soon dead, him think about evil. Because he must say, you know, me not going to stay and suffer. And the man they have food, I go take it. Because me soon dead, and me can't dead anytime. So right away, he don't care anymore. Because if I did ever think say I going dead, I would be struggling. No, why should I be struggling? Am I soon dead? I'm going to do any and everything to live big and rich and happy. If I have to take out a man or I have to take some, I don't have to do that. But through me is a man of life now. I cannot think that way. Because I think to live. I not think to live for dead. So I have to do things to protect my life, knowing that if I cannot afford to take a man's life, because if I take a man's life, that means I don't